The Barnstable Police Department, in partnership with Barnstable Public Schools, take great pride in our schools being a safe place to learn and grow. However, it is possible for someone to come onto campus to cause harm or threaten our students, staff, or visitors. Our school safety teams and public safety officials have worked hard to develop protocols and efforts to promote a safer learning environment. Should the unthinkable happen in our schools, you must know how to react to help lessen the impact and help protect yourself and the ones around you. Recently, schools throughout the country have fallen victim to horrific acts of violence. Realizing this, we are preparing ourselves to react in a way to help prevent injuries and save lives. Although highly unlikely, Barnstable Public Schools could be faced with a situation in which an armed intruder is threatening your safety and those around you. Today, we'd like to introduce a program called ALICE. The acronym ALICE stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. With the proper use of these 5 steps, these proactive, life-saving strategies can save your life or the lives of others. The acronym ALICE may seem like sequential steps for you to follow. However, the letters are actually a way for you to remember the important choices you may need to use in order to stay safe. The decisions you make should be based on the specific situation. Should you find yourself in danger, you may choose to evacuate, go into lockdown, or you may have no choice but to counter the aggressor. Alert. Alert refers to the way you learn about the threatening situation and how you communicate the danger to others. Someone may tell you, or you may even receive a cell phone call or text message. Remember, it's always okay to contact the police department with information, as they are prepared to handle any overflow calls they may receive during an emergency.
911.
Miss Cortizo?
Yeah?
There's a gunman in the school.
Okay guys, I need you guys to barricade the door. I want you guys to take these chairs. We're gonna take the table, we're gonna block the door. We're gonna block the door. Everyone grab a book or a box. Just in case it comes in. Everyone stay low. Stay low.
Lockdown. When a lockdown is initiated, move quickly into a remote area that can be closed off by a door or other barrier. Quickly lock and barricade the door. Remember, time is always an issue for you and the aggressor. If you're able to stack chairs, desks, tables, and other furniture against the door, the aggressor will likely move to another area of the building instead of wasting time trying to gain access to the room. The aggressor's goal is to do as much harm as possible before the police intervene. Once you've locked and barricaded the door, quickly move to an area out of sight and start formulating a plan on how to respond should the aggressor try to get into your area. Inform. Staying informed is also very important. If you see or hear something that can help the police, somebody in your room should immediately call 911 and give information to the dispatcher. The basic information for 911 is who, what, where, when, and how. The location of the intruder or active shooter is key. If possible, continue to communicate the intruder's movements in real time. Additional helpful information would include the number of intruders or active shooters, physical description of the intruder, and the number and type of weapons held by the aggressor. Provide information in plain language and call back 911 if there is new information. Inform each other inside the school as well. More knowledge of what is going on, the better.
There's a gunman that just entered the school. Please hurry. I'm scared.
Counter. Although hiding is one option, do not just lie under your desk or hide in the corner. If there is no way to keep the person out of your room or to evacuate to a safer area, you may decide it's best to defend yourself. If you decide to counter the aggressive attack, you may be able to distract the aggressor's plan by putting the aggressor on the defensive and maybe even disarming them until the police arrive. Distraction techniques such as throwing objects combined with strength in numbers will disrupt the focus of the aggressor. Once on the floor, try to separate the weapon from the attacker, but never pick it up randomly. You should then have someone dial 911 to update the police on the situation. If possible, hold the aggressor down on the ground until the police arrive. Once again, do not pick up the weapon, as police on the scene may mistake you as the aggressor. If you are staying in the room, carefully place a trash can or a large object over the weapon and guard it until the police arrive. Evacuate. The Alice evacuate concept is the preferred response, but it might not be the safest. Do not jeopardize your life and others attempting to get out if it is not safe. Do not go back into the building for any reason until law enforcement deems it safe to re-enter. The goal for evacuation is to get away from the threat and use information provided to escape safely. Be sure to know all escape routes and the rally points away from the building. Never get in your vehicles and leave, as law enforcement may confuse you for the intruder attempting to escape. The ALICE program is designed to provide a plan of action to greatly enhance chances of survival, increase confidence, reduce fear and anxiety, and help teach students and empower employees of the public school system to enact proactive and life-saving strategies. In a moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. The worst thing you can do is nothing.